Hey guys, and welcome to part 2 of my succulent garden construction. So here's what I have so far, and I want to go through with you what I've done since my last video. So anyway, you may see some videos that are a little dark and then some that are during the day because I'm doing them out of order. But let's go ahead and start from the beginning and I'll show you what I've been doing. So let's see. So this is a drop and decorate thing that I got from Home Depot a while back, and since I'm looking for fillers and kind of tall things to put in the back, I think I'm going to put this in next. Find a place that stays mostly shaded in the afternoon for this Aeonium kiwi, and I'll just kind of shove some stuff in. And then I also have this barrel cactus that I had last year, so I'll put that in too somewhere near the back. Then we'll go from there. So here's our update. So I put in the barrel cactus, and I had to move one of those agaves over because I like it right there. And then I put the other stuff that I pulled out of that one Home Depot arrangement. Put some of those California sunsets here. There's that Aeonium kiwi. I threw some sedum down there. I pulled some off of this lime zinger. And I got an agavoides that I pulled out of there. This, whatever that is, I'm not sure what that is. And then this was in that arrangement as well. And then today I went ahead and picked this up. It's a jade. I want to say it's Hummel's Sunset or maybe the lemon lime, but I think it's Hummel's Sunset because of the red. So I've added that stuff. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add these things. So I have a climbing aloe, and I had this in there last year and it's making a couple babies, but I'll go ahead and put it in because I know it's going to get taller. I think I'm going to put it right over here between these two stumps because that's where it was last year, but I'm not sure because that gets more sun than everything else, and aloes don't like as much sun. You can tell it's already got some sunburn spots on it. Then I've got this Echeveria nodulosa. I'll find somewhere to put it, a dragonfire Kalanchoe, and then I've got this this crastula. It says spiralis, but it looks like a moon glow. So I'm gonna stick these guys in next, and then I'll show you how it looks after that. So give me a minute. So I put the dragonfire over here, and I think it'll get tall eventually and outgrow all the rest of this stuff. And I put the nodulosa here and the crastula moonglow over here, and then the aloe, the climbing aloe, I actually put way behind this yucca over here. I just think it's going to get more shade over there, and really, you know, it will get tall, but my main thing is I want it to do okay, so I'm going to let it get more shade, and then we'll go on and add some more stuff, but it's coming together. So, you know, looking at it from before, those are my towels. I had to use that to bring out the barrel cactus. But anyway, it's coming together. So this part's getting a little more crowded. And what I'm going to do at the end, any of these little empty spaces right here, I'm going to fill in with lots of tiny succulents, because when I first started out doing leaf propagations, I did so many, and now I have all these plants that I don't know what to do with. So let's move on. So here are the next additions that I'm going to put in this garden, and I've got 3 agaves that are looking kind of sad, so I'm hoping when I put them in here they'll really, you know, get to looking better since they're in the ground. And then I've got these 2 huge ruffled echeverias I'm going to put in. And then this cactus that I got at our last succulent meet, and it has the name on the side, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but anyway, that's the name of it. So I'm going to put that in there too, and then I'll show you how it looks, and we'll keep on going. Alright, so I got my other agave in, and this little round cactus, and I thought it looked good right next to the barrel cactus. And then I put in the 2 ruffled echeverias right here. And then I went out to the greenhouse and went ahead and got this one too, because I forgot to bring this one out. This is a bigger one, and it's got a little baby right here. So I understand they might get a little bit sunburned starting out. In fact, my Olivia got sunburned the other day, And so I actually ripped off the sunburnt parts right here, which looks horrible, but don't worry, because when you do this, just more babies are actually going to grow out from there. So I'm not worried. She'll be happy, and it's not going to rain in the next day or two. So sunburn or not, they're going to have to deal with it. So let's keep on going. I'm going to do as much as I can today since it's my day off. So we'll just keep on going and see how much I get done with. Be back soon. So the next thing I'm going to add to the garden is a pot of different succulents that basically I bought a couple arrangements because there's a really pretty echeveria in it, and I really just wanted the echeveria, and so all the extra stuff that came along, I just threw it all in a pot. And the reason I'm sitting here right now is because I put it in this huge terracotta pot, and I'd say it's about 40 or 50 pounds, and I just lugged it all the way from the greenhouse all the way here to the front yard. So taking a little breather, and then I'll go ahead. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. Well, I don't know if it'll let me turn around. Okay, give me just 1 second. All right, so everything from the big heavy pot is in here. So there's that jade stuff and those silver dollar plants back there. Elephant bush, and got some California sunset, some firecracker sedum, or firestorm, sorry, and then that jade thing, and then some crassula campfire, and I think the ghost plants were in there too. And then I also found this is an Echeveria subregita. I really don't know how this will do because it's got dried up leaves. If you look really closely, I think there's a little bit of what we call crown rot. So we'll just see how it does. I mean, you know, I'm not going to be devastated if it doesn't make it. And there was one thing in this pot that didn't look too good. It was this really dehydrated jade. So I'm going to put this in a different pot and just give it tons of water and see how it does. And then we'll go ahead and add some other stuff and keep on going because there's a little bit of daylight left today, but look, it's really coming along. I'm really happy with it. I'm not doing any particular color scheme. I just want it to get big, and I want everything to grow up, get really tall, and make lots of babies. So this is what I've got right now, and then here's the whole picture. And right over there by those flapjacks, I want to put a Kalanchoe Lucier Fantastic, one of the pretty flapjacks, the big red ones. So saw some the other day at the store, and I think I'm gonna go get one. So anyway, let's keep on going. We may do a little bit more, and then I'll probably wait till tomorrow to do the rest. All right, so it's getting a little dark, so the only other things I'm gonna add to my succulent garden today is gonna be these guys. And these are some little 2-inch succulents that I got from, well, I got them for a sale, and I kind of kept the ones that didn't look great. You know, like some of them just have some little burnt pieces, but I don't really care because they're going to get burnt out here anyway at first, but they'll recover. So all these 4 are gibifloras, and I don't know the IDs on these frilly ones. I want to say that's a blue atoll, and that's a Letizia. And I don't know what this is either, but I'm going to stick those in the garden somewhere, and then I'm going to call it a day on working on the garden. And then I want to show you one other thing before I end the video. I'm going to show you an update on the beheadings that I did in one of my last videos. So the tops are making roots and the stumps are making babies. So I'll show you guys that, and I'll show you what it looks like after I add these. Probably just put them in some little crevices, but like I said, these 4 right here, they're gonna get big, so they'll eventually get like the size of those guys. So I'm gonna stuff them in there in small spaces for now, but I may have to move them eventually. So give me a second and I'll stick them in and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I stuck everything in, and you can see there's one of the little gibifloras right there. There's another one. There's that roughly thing. And the Letizia, what I think is a blue atoll, another roughly one. And here's that green one. And there's another gibiflora. And I got to looking at this gibiflora stuck in there. Look, it's already got little bumps. Can you see them? They're so cute. So I have no clue what any of these are going to be. They're basically unknown gibifloras, but when I get them as babies, it's just kind of whatever you get, you get. But anyway, this is what I'm going to end with today, other than the beheadings I said I would tell you about. So let's go do that, and then I'll end the video and upload it. So thank you guys, and be with you in a second. Alright, so there's one last thing I want to show you, and this is an update on the beheadings I did a while back. And I'm so sorry the fans are running, but you know that Etna that I beheaded? So it's got 1, 2 little babies sprouting out, and I haven't really examined it too much, but I see at least 2 babies coming out of that one. And in case you're wondering what this stuff is, that's my systemic insecticide. So 2 babies there, and then this is that Dick's Pink that I beheaded. So I got 1, 2, and then if you turn around, here's a 3rd one coming out. So I'm getting 3 babies from that one. And let me go ahead and show you the stumps, and then we'll go ahead and end the video for today. So give me just 1 second, we'll go look at them. So here is the Etna that I beheaded, and I just set it in some dirt. And if you look at the bottom, it's definitely got some roots growing out now. And I can't remember the day I did it, but if you look back at the date that I uploaded that video, you can find out. So now I can water it because it has roots. And then down here on the bottom shelf, I've got this Dick's Pink, and you can't really see them that well, but there are some roots growing. So both of them have calloused over and now have roots. So I can water both of them and bring them back out in a little bit more sun. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my channel. There's going to be a lot more to come, especially with the making of the new cactus and succulent garden outside. So I can't wait to make more videos on it. And if you like my videos, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can keep up with all my videos. So thanks again, and y'all be safe. Bye-bye.